Hi, and welcome to the Book Bar. I'm Anjanette Barr, and today I just wanted to show you my cozy bookish bullet journal layout. I'm actually using some pages in my Tea with Tolkien planner. You can look in the links below to find that planner to buy for yourself if you're interested. And I'm going to be drinking some of my favorite tea from Tea Drops. You can also find the link for Tea Drops and a discount code in the description below. Today I'll be having sweet peppermint. I hope you enjoyed this little walkthrough of how I colored my bullet journal page. Leave me a comment and tell me if you're keeping a bullet journal and if it's book themed. This is actually my first time attempting a bullet journal layout with any planning ahead of time. As you can see, I have sketched everything with a pencil and now I'm going over it with my markers and my washi tape. I'll leave links to everything that I used in the description. Because I use a daily planner that's already laid out for me, I didn't need to do a calendar page or any of the things that are often in bullet journals, but this planner has these great dot grid pages that I didn't know what to do with. And then I saw the creator of this planner, Caitlin from Tea with Tolkien, do a run through of how she did a journaling page in a separate journal, and I thought that it would absolutely work in the journal she created on these dot pages. But instead of doing a book quotes page like she did, and I'll leave the link to her video below as well, I decided to do just a nice monthly spread with some of the things that I wanted to keep track of, including reading, which will be on the right-hand side when I get to that. I have just a few habits that I'd like to keep track of in February, including drinking enough water, exercising or moving every day, praying every day, and doing some specific cleaning chores every day. I have another page that is dedicated to which chores need to be done on which day, just to give me ideas if I don't know what to do next. And so I just have a spot to mark that every day. This next section is actually for my own schoolwork. I do homeschool my children, but I'm taking some classes with UCLA. They have an extension program that I am using to get my certificate in literary representation. I'm only taking one class right now, developmental editing, so I only have a few assignments to keep track of, but I thought I'd write them down all in one place so that I just have one little place to look at to keep track of all of the assignments due and which discussions I need to contribute to. If you're interested in the courses that I'm taking, I'll of course put those links in the description below. And lastly, I just used up a little bit of this space at the bottom for things to remember throughout the month, just in case something comes to me that I wish I would have added to this page later. got these cute stickers and the washi tape, both from the Kawaii Pen Shop. I'll leave a link to that. And now I'm just going to erase away all of my pencil markings. And now that I've had my chocolate break, it's time for the bookish side of my February layout. Here I'm making a cute bookshelf, and it wouldn't be a bookshelf of mine if there wasn't a spider plant and some candles. I love these double-walled glass mugs that I bought myself for Christmas. They really do keep the tea warm longer. This took me a good 30 minutes to draw, and it was almost still warm at the end. I made a video about my 2021 reading goals, and I'll link to that. I plan on reading at least 50 books, but I've only left myself room for a few titles here on this shelf. And I'm not sure that I will read even this many in 1 month, but I will color in those spines with some just pretty marker if I don't end up writing a title on them. This first section that I am creating a tracker for is for a book by C.S. Lewis full of George MacDonald quotes. And these quotes are organized so that you can read just a small section every day, 365 days. So every day of the year, obviously, I'm going to be reading one small section of that. So I've given myself 28 boxes to check off for February. And then down below, I have 3 sections for the 3 other books that I'm reading slowly. The first that I wrote is Charlotte Mason, Volume 6, which is also called Philosophy on Education, or On a Philosophy of Education, I think. And it is a book that Charlotte Mason wrote almost 100 years ago about self-education and other things that I am interested in for homeschooling. And then the second is The Silmarillion, which I'm reading with the creator of this journal, Caitlin from Tea with Tolkien. And I'm reading that over the course of several months, but not the whole year, and participating in a book club. And then Lord of the Rings, I'm rereading all 3 books with my son. And in this journal, there's a page where it breaks down reading Lord of the Rings in 1 year. And I've written down the specific sections that I need to read in February to keep up. But I kind of wanted to use my Sharpie and markers to embellish everything before I went through everything with a pen. So you'll see those specific titles here a little darker in a minute. The last section, I have made a list of the BookTube videos that I want to publish in February. Some of these I've already recorded. You can see I have a video about Rebecca coming up that I have recorded, and there's a few more that you can look forward to this month. I'm really enjoying rereading Lord of the Rings while reading the Silmarillion at the same time. So if you haven't read the Silmarillion, I would definitely encourage you to give it a try and look up Tea with Tolkien. She's done some podcasts to help walk you through each section, which I'm finding really helpful, and it's making it a lot less overwhelming. Similarly, I'm reading through this big Charlotte Mason volume with some friends who also homeschool so that we can talk about it once every 2 weeks, and that's why I'm putting meeting dates on there. So if you have a book club, I highly recommend keeping track of those dates in your bullet journal or on your calendar and motivating yourself to keep up with reading that way. A few more stickers and I am almost done. You can check out the other journals that I keep in my reading planning video. I made that video last month about all the different ways that I keep track of what I read and what I plan to read, and I use another journal for that, so this is just extra. I hope you find this encouraging, and if you've never done bullet journaling before, that you see that it doesn't have to be complicated, and obviously this isn't anything that's too impressive compared to some of the videos out there, but I had a lot of fun, so thanks for being with me. Leave me a comment and let me know what you're reading, and as always, what's in your cup.